heavyweight championship fight between Fabricio Werdum and Junior Dos Santos. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Werdum is 7 years his senior. Dos Santos weighed in at 238 pounds. Same numbers on reach. We send it inside the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 238 pounds. Fighting out of Salvador Bahia, Brazil, introducing the challenger, Junior Dos Santos. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 9 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 231 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Fabricio
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Beautiful diving strike lands. right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
And he landed the right hand there. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by JDS.
Now he's gonna try to attack Kimura here.
Oh!
And the turn on the elbow, and he's gonna chase the submission finish.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guards, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dos Santos. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, has the guard closed here. Well, that didn't take long. Dos Santos' pass is denied. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted, he's been beaten.
Well, he's got his back now. Werdum's got the full mount. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Werdum.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
He might get a finish here.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, side control now. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Werdum's pass attempt denied. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Side control now. Werdum's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Under a minute now to go in this one. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. An attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Nicely done.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Single collar tie here.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Dos Santos gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. Ooh, big shot lands.
Pretty good right hand.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Single collar tie now. Bleeding over the left eye now. Looking to land the right just out of range. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Dos Santos going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh! That strike blocked by Werdum.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with his leg kick.
Oh, collar tie.
Nice.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Slips. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing this strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Whiffs on the straight right hand. All right, single collar tie now. Lands the right hand. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Big punch lands over the top.
Oh!
How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, diving punch lands.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Werdum.
Let's go, guys, work!
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Werdum's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. We'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. 10 seconds remain in round 2. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Are you ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, we wonder, oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big leg hook there. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh!
Yeah.
Whoa! All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and
He
pound.
can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for, because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate.
Oh, Werdum's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Then he's out. Lands flush with that right hand. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
3 minutes. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Trying to set up a choke here.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking.
And he's out.
He's getting choked.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Dos Santos going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Werdum.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Dos Santos is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, Werdum's has got full mount now. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Nicely done.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Closed guard. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Werdum. Well, that didn't take long. Dos Santos is looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing. Nice punch there.
A single collar tie. Swing and a miss with that punch by Werdum. Very nice leg kick there. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, good job by him there to raise the... Oh! Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, closed guard now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
Right hand on point. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Dos Santos is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Werdum's got his head looking for a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. A single collar tie there. Dos Santos gets the tie clinch here.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, single collar tie here. Muay Thai plump. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Santos.
Well, DC, you know how much I love crowning new champions, and when we get to see these men and women realize these dreams, but to do it at heavyweight, man, just incredible to see this guy realize a UFC title.
And you look at the emotion on his face, you can tell that this is a dream that he has had for a long time, and now it is realized. Congratulations to the champ and his entire team.
And best of luck trying to defend it,
Oh,
by the
yeah,
way.
man, this is volatile. Look, they got a whole bunch of hungry wolves lining up to take that belt.